Hello, folks. Welcome in. I think we are officially live. I've just had an absolute nightmare with technology in the last 10 minutes. I've tried to, when half past is now, I've tried to play around with a few things, and turns out Stream Elements countdown is just completely broken. I was like, what is going on? Why is the countdown gone? I go to my overlays and it just brings up an error on the website, so I don't know if Stream Elements has just gone to put. Maybe there's some issues with some servers somewhere in the world. So hopefully everything is okay stream-wise. Countdown to the quiz. Countdown to the quiz is broke as well. Yeah, I get this error. Look, when I go into Stream Elements quickly, I get this error. So I can't even go access and see what's going wrong with the overlay. So it's a bit of a muddled situation, really, folks. But nonetheless, it is match day 2 of season 6. I hope we are all very, very well. It feels when sub, Kiz, my man, with the 2-month resub with Prime. Thank you very much. Andrew Umlaird, welcome to the stream. We are starting half an hour early today. It is baking here in the UK. It's going to be even hotter tomorrow. And it feels like a Friday, but it's a Thursday, so I'm kind of sad. I'm more sad, actually, that my countdown didn't work. So we had to do an impromptu countdown. Andy, what's good? Yes, and whilst Andy is in here baking, we've got floods here. Whereabouts are you, Kiz? Whereabouts are you? Thank you, Nuggets. Whilst we're on the topic of 800 cap, we may as well come and congratulate the winners of West Wales, what, like Aberystwyth, that way, if I pronounce that right. The winner of the 700 cap. Crikey, let's get all the way down to the final, shall we? The winner of the 700 cap. More south, close enough, fair enough. The winner of the 700 cap was SR Dimebar, beating a user, a good friend of the pod, Andy Harrogate, on penalties, 3-2. Then we've got Andy in here, Andy Official, with his Haitian team. I'm assuming it's pronounced Haitian, right? Team, with winning against NJM in the 800 cap, 2-0. So congrats, Andy, to you for winning that 800 cap. And also, not sure how much MFL it is. It was a free entry, 750. It's something you can put someone in dev jail. And then, ignore the Wyverns position there. We just do not look at them. The winner of the 910 cap, which was a 500 MFL entry, was Kicks and Dribbles, which is Nats Lions, I believe. Kicks and Dribbles, Nats Lions, beating Chris S 2-1. Good evening, Snake. Good evening. And what was actually quite nice at MFL is that we had 64 clubs. Let me just make sure what time your game is at, Nuggets, by the way. We had 64 clubs join into, or had a total of 64 for the 910 cap, and we only got 51. When I asked for the reward system, I said, can you copy the reward structure of this other stream that happened, other cup that happened, sorry, and theirs was like 32 teams in it. And so Lucas actually copied their reward structure, which obviously we were hoping for double the amount. So we wanted the reward pool to be double. Obviously, the reward pool got doubled to represent the. It's just started. Hang on, it's just started. Well, I hadn't clicked on it because I was too busy looking at other things. I'll pause it quickly. Bosh, I've paused at 31 minutes. They doubled the reward count. They doubled the reward count for the 910. I said, Lucas, we didn't actually get 64 clubs signed up. You might want to adjust it so people, manage your expectations. And Lucas went, nah, it's all good. We'll just keep it. Everyone have a little bonus. So the reward pool, the prize pool for the 910 cap it should have been 64 times 500 and then 90% of that, because MFL takes a 10% cut of MFL entrants for them hosting the event and all their infrastructure and stuff. And they just kept the bonus MFL. So congrats to everyone who won and took part. Most importantly, in the Wender Cups. Obviously, the biggest thanks really is to all of you for putting up with the technical mishap which happened on the MFL side. We went through into 2 trainings and one match. In an ideal world, never again do we ever go into the league or the competitive season. But yeah, we never want to go into the competitive leagues. But with what happened recently, we sort of just had to do it. So thank you for putting up with it. Painey, what's good? Brandy got to the semis in 800 cap. Would have been happy beforehand. Just disappointed to lose in Pens. Yeah, that's all. I think I saw. Did you mention the Wenderk Discord about that, or someone did? Maybe similar. Sorry to hear that, but you got to semi-finals, so you at least got some winnings. The Snake, just quickly dropping by to say, also really enjoy the streams. Thank you, Snake. You've been very generous recently, by the way. Absolutely love it from you. It's really become part of my daily routine now in the evening. I really miss them in the off season. Very happy to support with a gift of subs or some band to give away with Palmer. I love that from you, Snake. Snake, I think it was Monday and yesterday, gave away, I think twice you've done, or maybe just the one. Just look. I think it was either yesterday or Monday. You gave away 5 gifted subs. So now back to study a bit more for tomorrow. We'll be back just in time for my Kings game. Love that from you. Yes, Scuba Steve, welcome. Right, Nuggets, let's carry on your game against TTP. We all like a bit of TTP. 940, thank you. And if you're watching from the YouTube side, I just need to make sure I've got all this up properly because I'm always really bad with the YouTube side. I don't know if the YouTube stuff's even live. This is how naff I am with it. Is that the live stream? It is. If you're watching from the YouTube side, please do consider subscribing and, most importantly, liking the stream. Actually, like the stream and, more importantly, subscribe. That's how it should be ready, shouldn't it? Andrew Laird is the pro when it comes to the YouTube side. Good to hear you're good, Painey. I'm going to snooze another advert. Snooze it. Got my game at 7:57. Of course we'll watch. Had a real stinker in 800 cap. I only planned my team for one game and then forfeit the next round. Yikes. Well, at least you didn't forfeit all the games in the group stage, eh? Oopah, Dane in the YouTube. Oopah. Big Mr. K, Big Mark, 14. Evening, all chaps. Good evening, sir. How are you? All right, now good luck to everyone except Palmer. Of course. You're Tottenham, not Spurs. I'll get it up. Usually on Twitch, it's easier if you just link it because you can put links in chat in Twitch. I don't think on YouTube you can, which is a bit annoying. But if you're on YouTube, if you're listening from the YouTube side, just pop the name of your club in it and I'll find it for you. And if we sometimes get it yesterday when we started 8 o'clock yesterday, so it's done half an hour earlier today. We had a bit of backlog, say like 5-6 games, because I wanted to make sure everyone was on it. If multiple games happen at the same time, whoever requested it first gets to watch theirs, and the other ones then get paused. So if you want, as long as you're watching the stream and you've not watched your game, we will get round to yours. It may just be 15-20 minutes after the game's kicked off. And usually at that point, we then go and put them on 1.5 speed so we can get through them. Because if we hadn't done that yesterday, we would actually never have got through all the games because we had so many games that people wanted to watch. I've got it. You're playing against Atletico Cordoba. So if you want your game being shown on stream, just pop something in the chat now. NFL Samurai Dane on YouTube saying, if you want a laugh, come stream my first game of football. Oh, bye! Here we go, Nuggets, fat nug. My first game of football in 5 years or more tonight, but I might die in the field. Good luck, Dane. Let us know how you get on, chap. Like Taggart does in the BFC, I want to hear all the complaints about all the muscles and all the ligaments and all the stuff going wrong. But hopefully it goes all right. Enjoy it, but enjoy it being disciplined. That's the main thing. Oh my word! So I might have to get my. It's actually not my team; it's my friends, but got loads of my players. Ah, gotcha. I did realise that when I looked at the name, it's not your name. But I thought, has he changed his name to really throw me off or something? Has he today? I might have to get my USB fan out because it's baking. How do you link your game? See at the top here, Painey, if you're on desktop or even on your mobile, this at the top here, just link that. app.playermfl.com/matches, and then it's a number after that. Anyone got the 910? Welcome in, Cole. Negative, no one's got 910. So far, we've got a 757, 910, 940. I'll take the 925 for the Wyverns. I did check, Andrew, when Nonagon were playing. I was like, I can't find them in Spark. They must have already played. Realised it was ice, and then realised because it's an ice, we're going to be able to watch it. 8:29, Bosch. Hopefully we see some magic from the Swedes again. Two Jimbo starters. Big game today for boys in Bern. We play. Is that a stacked Pranksy side? I assume. My friends' teams are called 60s too. Okay, that's where it gets confusing because I looked at the name and saw the 60C or 6C. I was like, that's definitely very confusing for me. 8:21. Okay, I need to rearrange these properly. I need to do. For some reason, I decided to get the. Oh, that is an absolute screamer, and I'm delayed on the Alan Partridge.
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
I'm. Splash of the week. Sal DK with the Prime sub. Thank you very much. I'm about to say sir, but I can't make any assumptions. Thank you very much from you. I think I've just clicked your game, Brandy. Oh, yeah. The Pranksy plays who beat his first team 3-0. Oh, it was a consolation goal from Trust as well. Consolation? No, it was an equal. Oh.
The goalie has got football pie all over his shirt.
So I decided to install Streamlabs OBS plugin, and it's an absolute nightmare to me right now. It's what you don't. It's what you get for trying to do things half an hour before the stream starts. And that was a last-minute goal as well, wasn't it? Their keeper's an absolute corker. This might be a rare Trust win. This is a rare Trust win. That is quite painful to say. A rare Trust win. Sir is correct. Thank you, sir. I'll have my second game in 30 minutes. Will be the first real challenge for my team, and I'll most likely lose. If you want us to show it on stream, link it. Make sure you get it linked. It's so weird seeing all the different times of like 8:21. I think that was last year in the producer. It's always 5 minutes past each time. It's like a nice, healthy number. So we've got Painey, 7:57. Brandy, 8:21. Andrew Umlaird, 8:29. Cole, you're playing Greco. Where Greco's Northampton Whitons, Whitons, and then Snake at 22. How am I going to tell Chaz that I'm at fault for him losing because of the stream curse? Well, it's the first game of the day, so someone else will take the sacrifice for the rest of the community, really, don't they? That's how I look at it anyway. 7:55, right, perfect. So then we'll watch yours, and then Painey will watch yours straight afterwards because his starts 2 minutes earlier. But because we've currently not got a backlog after you, we can watch yours on normal time. Yo, Bezos, not as late today. Oh, sorry, by your full name. Bezos is my daddy. Not as late as yesterday. Good to see you. Good to see you as well, my man. Hope you are all well on this Thursday. 8:09, okay. It's starting to fill up a bit now. We're starting to fill up. It does say there's an ad starting in 50 seconds, by the way. So I'll just let you guys all aware of that. But if you want to skip the ad, you Amazon Prime, you get one free sign. I've not practiced this. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free subscription to any Twitch channel every month. So, if you want to support the pod, want to support the channel, support Calver's hair and his hair care routine and his heat generating appliances for his hair, then do consider using your Prime sub. Like many of you already do, you wonderful people. 109 subs. So blows my mind. Actually blows my mind. Progression. I don't know why I'm checking progression like 2 Not even 20 minutes in to the stream, and I'm checking progression already. How has everyone's progression been this morning? Anyone got any nice progression this morning? Yeah, it wasn't even worth looking at it, really, was it? Wasn't even worth looking at it. And I'm hoping that the chat at the bottom left, which is kind of a bit awkward to see when I'm not in a game, it should incorporate both YouTube and Twitch. So we are obviously dual streaming. Big boys now got a dual stream to everyone. If you are tuning in on YouTube, please do consider subscribing and liking the stream. Thank you very much. Not too much nuggets, a tier break to limited, but that's about it. Just about it. Just about it, right? I wonder if I've got the exclamation mark YouTube command done. No, I haven't. That's really lame, isn't it? How can I delete my own message? Can I even do that? I like a right numpty now, don't I? Should have had that one done. Not much yet. Still early. It's early days. I've been quite happy with my progression so far this season. I've got 87 players, so, you know, I've not got the wackiest, the biggest, the most supreme of agencies. Is it exclamation mark delete message? Usually, if it's anyone else's, I can just delete them, but half my players with 1 plus overall are left backs. I thought you were going to say half your players have got +1 overall. So NBA squad, year of the left back. I've got 87 players and I've got 9 on the +1, albeit none of them are left backs because you've taken all that progression from them. And I probably only own one left back as well. Actually, 3, I think. And I really want these rares to start progressing. Got Mr. James Dixon over here with a +1 in physical. Absolutely love that. Absolutely stupid plus. 188 players, 6 +1s, 3 of them left backs. Logan. Double, triple, quadruple. Do you say quintuple? What do you say for 5 times? Carl!
Cole 22031 to gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Carl! 109 subs sounds low. Why? I need to... Hang on. I don't think it had the text at the bottom, which is actually kind of frustrated me and annoyed me. If you've been gifted a sub by Colt there, Brandy, Nathan, El Chap, RKO Nab, DKD Beast, Logan, Great Failure, Rabis, Max, F14, and SG Lee C, please say thank you to Cole. That's unbelievable generosity after saying 109 sounds low. Ah! You guys. Dane's on the wrong site. Oh, Cosmo. Okay, gotcha. That's the thing. I get to know everyone on Twitter, in the Discord, on Twitch, and on YouTube from all the chats. But you've all got different usernames in every single one. And MFL, of course. So trying to figure out who is who can become a nightmare. But it's all worth it. 35% off gifted subs for 2 days. That's a steal. Welcome all. Yo, what's good, Bosco? Cole with the splash of the week. Splash of the week is going to be all you guys. Blades, what's good? I need to change that alerts. Why is that not? Gifted subs. That might work better now. Someone try it again. I need to figure out a good media to put in front of there rather than those little gift present boxes. It doesn't fit within. But I'm trying to think of something that's fitting to go in there. That's not like forced, if that makes sense. Right. So the next game's coming up. We'll put it on. We'll get it on here. Mr. Sal. It is absolutely baking in my room. I've had to have all the blinds shut because of how warm it is. But having all the blinds shut basically means the heat stays in. And because I'm at the top, the heat from that, as heat rises, my room's just absolutely baking.
Flash of the week.
Dodzilla! Confetti as well, apparently, now. All that confetti. Has that confetti always been there? I changed a lot of things today. And I haven't got a clue. But Dodds, thank you for the sub with Prime. We need someone to say like choo choo and then I'll pin it. Palmer says choo choo and then I'll pin it. Confetti just for me, so exactly. And for what it's worth, Dodds, I think I said this before. Every time I see your name pop up in chat, I always think of this guy I have. He's not got a similar name, kind of similar. Drozd. I just think you need technically one extra letter and then swap some letters around and you've got his same surname. So whenever I see your name, I always think of this player straight away.
Flash of the week.
Bosco's like, I need to get involved in this as well. Bosco with a T1 sub. Thank you very much, chap. Oh my god. We need to talk about that Ukrainian you have listed. Bosco's after Ukrainians again. I wish I had that hair, to be fair. Oh, what, of Drozd? Drozd. Do you pronounce that Drozd? Nuggets wants to pick a number. Let me just make sure this game's not start. Okay, it starts in a couple of minutes. My opponent has the better team, so not sure how it will go. Let's have a look, though, Sal. On paper, it's got a stronger team than you, but we all know that the big number on front of the card is not everything. It's not everything. Subscribe to Wender or buy 340 overall players. Tough call. I like the way you phrased that. I think that's a very good way of phrasing it. Blades, just keep an eye on when we're not watching games. We've got probably a gap between, at the moment, after 8:30, we've got quite a nice gap. So if you've got any games after 8:30 till 9, let me know. Nuggets, let me know what shirt number you want at one of my clubs, by the way. Well, 2 games, that's 2 red cards. 2 games, 2 red cards. Might be something to do with aggression there, I think. Oh yeah, and we can put this into full screen mode now, can't we? Thank you, Yaks. Elliot had a hat-trick in the first game. Krupinski had 4 assists, but against bad opposition. You take it. And to those tuning in on YouTube as well, this is our 3rd stream on YouTube. Please like the stream. And more importantly, please subscribe to the channel. It is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And I now can see when people sub to the channel whilst we're streaming on YouTube. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, I can see it, so I can shout you out as well for subbing on YouTube. Bosh. Anyone check in with Neb. Subscribe will know you more Ukrainians, I heard. I want you to make a player number 60. You pick the player. How long have we got? We got a minute or two. We can quickly. Oh no, do you want to go to the console? You pick the club quickly, Nuggets. Pick the club. I'll let you pick the club. So you've got the Wentz and Wyverns in bronze, Espartales in iron, and the Worms. All with snake calls and the mini Wyverns. Oh, you're going to put the goalkeeper on the snake is going to come in there and request. He's going to see that the goalkeeper's not 96 and he's going to come and change it. Where is it? So he wants, was it 60 you wanted? Perfect, let's change it to 60. Bosh, 60, there you go. If he has a bad game, by the way, I'm completely blaming you. He got an 8.2 rating last game, so I think that makes complete sense and I hope you understand. Right. Good luck, Sal. We're all Sal, aren't we? Even though I hate saying that because I don't like Leeds. Yo, Malta Travel. The wingless Wyverns. That is probably, like I say, you win some, you lose some. Wingless. Wouldn't be good at a wing stop. 8:31 my game UK time. Malta, what's the name of the club again, pal? We got Sam, we can chuck it in. It might be just after 8:30 when we watch it, but we can shove it in. Got to represent. Ah, that's why. Nope. Good save. Ivanov. Oh, what a clearance. What a clearance. Oh, here's the hype check. This is when someone, what does it say here? Touch of salt. Oh, look at that little touch of salt. Anyone want a touch of salt emoji? There you go. Choo choo. I'll if someone wants to post that, I'll if someone puts exactly what I've put in chat, I'll pin it. I don't want to pin myself. I wasn't paying attention. Who are we cheering for? We are cheering for Sal in the green, who's just, that might be the most horrendous chip I've ever seen in my life. He thought, we've got a little salt emoji, salt emoji. We're gonna try and chip, and let's put Cole cooking. Cole did cook with the huge 10 gifted subs, so I think it's only fair that he goes up there. Oh, pause the game, haven't I? In 12 seconds, I've got to pause Payne's game. Thank you for reminding me, whoever just put the time in the chat for a game. Right, I've paused your game, Payne. Does anyone know if I'm... Does anyone know if I'm an 11 league game, do I just not get XP for the games, or it equals itself out, it balances itself out. It distributes so you get the full 12. Ledito. Led, is this your second account? Or is this your goalkeeper for Empire FC coming to the stream? Welcome, Ledito. Okay, cool, thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy's farm? I'm 95% sure that's what happens, Benny. Otherwise it would be unfair. His Mexican cousin. I'm trying to buy a player and the confirmation won't stop spinning. I hate to ask this question, but have you clicked confirm or buy on the pop-up? Because sometimes I click purchase, I then do something else, and I've not seen the pop-up, even though I've not clicked on it. So make sure you click the pop-up. If not, I'll try and like re-buy it. Oh, we've got to go. We've got to go. But it's not the goal we want, so we're not going to put a goal sound for it. Malta. Is your name Malta Travels in thank you for the follow, by the way, Ledito. Is your name Malta Travels at MFL as well? Oh, Malta. No, it's not. Top 10 respect moments. Top 10 respect moments. Doesn't play goal music. My dad is driving somewhere and we listen to the stream. Wait, so Led your dad? No, don't. Hang on. I need to make sure. I need to get confirmation here. The fact your name's Ledito is Mini Led. Unbelievable. Does Mini Led know that I've seen him score an absolute blinder on stream, where your dad shared with me and the rest of the stream last Friday a clip of you on the left hand side, dribbling past about 4 or 5 players, and then it was that final chop in you did was really, really great. I think it was phenomenal. So love that from you, Ledito. Malta Travel on YouTube. Can you tell me what your username is on MFL, please? Because it's clearly not Malta Travel. He says he loves the content. Unbelievable. Oh, and they've scored as well. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I hope it's not your dad forcing you to watch the Wendirt cast, though. Does he have a foot like a traction engine? It was more of a silky finish, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, not as expected. 1-2, drawn 2, lost 2 out of my spark. And gifting Ledito.
Cole 220331
That's his
to gifted a
11th
tier 1
gifted sub in the channel.
subscription to
Ledito missed
Ledito.
out. So he thought, let's give Ledito. Well, what happened there? Everything is going up the Swanee today, technically. So if any mishaps happen throughout today, I do apologise. First, the countdown doesn't work. Because stream... just in that most recent message. Bloody hell. Because Stream Elements decided not to just to crash, so the thing never learned. First time chat from DJ Splash God. Are you hung? Hung like a horse, baby. Am I hung? With little one's ears in this chat, that's not the message I need to be responding to. He's like a young Lamine Yamal. Indeed, Dane. Indeed. Oh, what a through ball. What an absolute hooner from your number... How much pace your number 5 got there, Sal? I'm outclassed here. First half, okay. Second half has been bad, Triple A. I need an intern. I need... what do I really need? I need some Saudi oilers to fund the Wentz and Wyverns rise up to the Diamond Division. That's what I really need. What was an accident? The follow or the message? 5 has 66 pace. Could be a bit quicker then, couldn't he? But 6-6 is decent, especially at this level. Ooh. But you are playing against some stronger teams, though. So... His name is called Gol, and you'll call like... Brrr. And there's the lottery numbers for this weekend. Blades. We lost Celsius for the last 3 minutes, but yes, there as well. Okay. So you've missed all the praise, and you've missed the fact that Cole gifted you a sub. Commiseration, Sal, but I will say, I love the logo. I love that logo. Painy, you've been extremely patient. We can now watch your game. I'm pretty sure we can just watch it at normal speed as well. So, good luck to you, Painy. We're supporting the team in the white here. The guy on the free kick. You'll be a diamond club with all these subs. I wish. No. I've said it time and time again, to be fair. With any money we earn from Twitch, we immediately put back into the podcast. We've never taken, throughout all the months we've been able to have subs, we've always tried to push it to grow and grow and grow. From having, 5, 10 subs to now having 122. To make sure we can bring entertaining pods, streams, the pack drop streams. Neither of us, unless the one thing we had to pay for Blue Kit, which the time we paid for it last month, it crashed twice on us. I think we've been absolutely robbed there. We need to get our, whatever it is, €50 or something back for the year. Everything has gone back into the pod. We don't, even if people remember the Disney dollars as well, people asked if we could use either mine or Calver's to support the podcast, and then off the back of those Disney, like extra 25 or whatever, we then did that massive stream giveaway. So it all goes back. It all goes back. Just remember when I win the next giveaway, rigged. Exactly, Cole. You bought your way to a winner. Managed to pick up my first win of the season tonight. Lovely. Love that. His partner is 71 but can't defend. Good evening, Zuta. How are we, chap? Lovely free kick. I've seen a lot of free kicks going this season. I'm going to ask you again, Malta Travel on YouTube. If you are there, if you are watching, if you are listening, please tell me the name of your MFL username so I can find your game. It's not Malta Travel. And if you're watching on YouTube, to all 11 of you, there's only 1 like on the YouTube stream so far. Click the like. It's free, and it literally takes you half a second. And if you're not subbed to the channel, sub to the channel as well. Why not? Help the YouTube grow. Managed to pick up my first love of the season tonight. Okay, first love of the season. Look forward to hearing all that story in Paris. His first loss of the season. When's the next game? I need to make sure I'm not gonna... Okay. Fat Nuggets. I wish I could pause the games within that 5 minutes of loading, rather than having to wait for the second they kick off. That would make my life so much easier. Oh, you might absolutely... You should be able to beat that guy. Right. Come on, Paney. You're having a couple of chances second half. Go on, that's in. That is lovely. That is lovely.
Go!
And it really is an equaliser, so I need a bit more of emotion for Chips. You're playing well this second. Oh, it's still the first half, so I do apologise. I thought it was the second half. Bang, bang, bang.
He must have a foot
just
like
like
a
that.
traction engine.
Michelle Pritchard has turned it around. I got baited by schedule today. Thought I had a game and waited like 15 minutes, and I realised it's tomorrow. Zoot and Bosco in the bridal room. This is a lovely turnaround in the second half here. This is big, they say, from you. Mine yesterday was a joke. My striker had 7 shots, 0 on target. He's got 70 shooting. We have all been there, Nuggets. I've been there many times. Double the likes. There we go, Nuggets on YouTube. We've tripled the likes, actually. We've got 3 likes on the Twitch stream, the YouTube stream. Unbelievable scenes. Pritchard. This feels really trippy to watch because my Wents and Worms play in this exact same colour and kit palette. So I feel like I'm watching the Wents and Worms, but I'm not. I did pin Cole's tweet, Cole's message. It just says pinned by me, so I got a bit confused by that. 5 likes on the YouTube. Unbelievable scenes. And I'm hoping the Streamlabs will tell me if you've subscribed on the YouTube as well. It should say so-and-so has subscribed. It won't pop up on the stream. I've not configured that bit yet. But it will say, so I can still shout you out. And now Bosco, other people are just dueling. They're dual streaming. They're dual watching the dual stream. Top 3 respect moments. I need a USB fan. My room is so hot. I am baking. I am cooking just like Paney's team's doing right now. Oh, I need to pause the game. I paused it within 3 minutes. Nuggets, we're fine. Dun 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 dun. That's a hell of a chance. Too many chances, some would say. I keep my Dyson fan nearby or something. It's going to get so hot tomorrow. Can't wait for the TikTok edit tomorrow. Top 10 Jimbo respect moments. Top 10 is going to be 4 of them. That's only 4. So, is there 4 so far we've had? 3. No, we've had 3, haven't we? Didn't play the goal sound. All sub money goes back into the pod. And I can't even remember what the other one was. What was the other one? We just said it. What was it? I'm going to have to drop out for a bit after this game. So, okay, no worries, Paney. It's thoroughly deserved after you're about to win this 2-1. The third one wasn't even you. What was it? I feel like if you're a content creator, have you officially made it when someone makes an edit of you? Is that like... I feel like that's a thing, right? Calvert's had an impersonator. Oh no, it was me saying about people who were watching the dual stream, wasn't it? Right, Tottenham not Spurs. Payne, congrats on the win. Huge result. Love that from you. Now you can go, what do you say, sort the kids. Fat Nugget. I can't keep a straight face as I say that, man. For fuck's sake. Fat Nugget. Playing in the yellow against Billy. I'm going to have to go get a glass of water, folks, because it's bacon. Yesterday, 4 out of 4 wins. Today, 2 out of 2 losses so far. Bosh. Respect, Zuta. Respect. You win all the games one day and you give all the wins to someone else. That is true respect and humbleness and generosity on a different level. Yeah, no worries if you don't, Payne. You've tuned in. And you've shown your game on stream. That's all we require. You're watching, and that's a massive thank you from me. I think you've made it when someone makes a thirst... If someone can make a thirst trap edit somehow of anything of the podcast... Oh!
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
And of MFL streams, and they're doing very well and probably got a very... They've got nothing to do in their life. Who was it I was reading? I didn't know what thirst trap stood for. I think it was in the Ballers Discord. Someone was wondering what thirst trap stood for. I had to laugh. Does Billy have your players? Blades. Or maybe I'm not understanding the reference there. 7 likes on the YouTube after 12 of you viewing. Love it. And if you're watching on YouTube, get subscribed so you never miss a Monday Wendirt podcast and then the subsequent streams that happen throughout the week as well. Because believe me, you won't want to miss them. Yee. This is the first game of the season for Cincinnati. No, it's not. They've already kicked off the MLS, mate. What are you on about? Here. I actually downloaded the It's a Snake MP3 and I've realised I've not actually configured it yet to the soundboard. I'm disappointed in myself. Top 3 disrespect moments. Dane, I see you've tried to link something, but in Discord and YouTube it doesn't like links, I don't think, in the chat, so it just immediately will boot something. And I see you've sent a message underneath, but I can't quite see what that actually says. The 60s don't play in the MLS. Are they playing the MFL? Gotcha. I load him loads for his 13 teams. He's just the bank of blades for Billy. Oh, you deleted a poorly worded message. Okay. Someone has subscribed to the YouTube channel, but actually, for somewhat, Streamlabs doesn't want to tell me who it was. So, if it was one of you, and you're in the YouTube channel or the stream, please tell me that it was you. Please. $40 viewers. This is nuts. I love this game. Half time. I'm about to say Eins Vi. It's not 1-2. It's 1-0. Got Lucas at the back. Lucas at the back. Yaks in attack. He's taken us to MFL Wonderland. MFL Blee. We've got Dobby in goal. I just don't think you unload Lucas Tearbrook yesterday. We've got Lucas. Who? Lucas, our community manager, I just don't think you understand. Ledito with the sub. Why is it not appearing on my stream, labs? What a useless piece of software. Thank you though, Ledito. And I apologise for the constant... He's offside, ref. For the constant accent pronunciation whenever I say your name, Ledito. It just sounds better than saying Ledito, if I want to say it in a proper English accent. Love watching the games and the commentary. If we give Dobby a sock during the meetup, will he be freed of Matt? That's a very good question. Mithurian does wear glasses, similar to Harry Potter. And I packed my other centre back as a 16-year-old. You packed a 16-year-old? FBI, open up! There was certainly offside nuggets. I think you need your eyes being checked, fella. You need your eyes being checked. We've got to start thinking of some chants, though, really, haven't we, when we're in Paris? Do. Calver's head. Do. Calver's head. I've just combined two tunes together. I apologise. We've got Dobby. What was Dobby's role again? He's like a sidekick on the engine, isn't he? Is he an engine sidekick? What was Dobby's role again? For some reason, the new community, marketing guy, Aviv, his Discord name is AAA Three Fingers. Just really makes me laugh for some reason. I just want to read it as AA9 Skills. Don't know why, I just have to read it as AA9 Skills. Because it's like 2A, it was a number of the letter A digit, and then a word. So in my mind immediately goes to AA9 Skills. Which, if you know AA9 Skills.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser. Does the YouTube stream only ever show in 480p? Or am I tripping out? The Twitch one definitely plays in better quality, doesn't it? Never understood about YouTube. I might have to just increase the bitrate for YouTube. It's all things I need to learn. I read that. I know you put was the man. You can change it. I'm assuming I can. But I just never get... I won't be able to change the bitrate midstream, obviously. Bitrate midstream. Yours is running at 720. What, on YouTube? It might just be because I'm previewing it on my like studio. A draw. I was gonna say I feel like you've been robbed there, fat nuggets, but according to the stats, and facts don't care about feelings, maybe you got away with one there. Oh no, you definitely shouldn't have won. But to concede at such late timing, 81 minutes, is not ideal. In the frozen Meta Stadium. What a boring name, Billy! Blades, do not loan this man any more players until that background is removed and he's changed his name from Frozen Meta Stadium to something else. Oh, okay, cool. You can change it. Cool. It's just because when I'm looking at it on my preview, I only get to see quality of maximum 480p. So I just wondered if you guys, as viewers, also saw that. It was just like a preview on my side, which is dumbed down to like help with rendering or whatever. But you take a point though. So I've absolutely lost my head there, Nuggets. Basically made out you lost, but you drew. Don't know why I've said that. And what I was going to say, Blades, when I first read that message saying AA9 Skills was the man, I thought you were saying the nan. I'm not sure if I've said that already because my head has just suddenly gone absolute AWOL for the last 10 seconds. Our next game, it's actually kicking off in 20 seconds. Brandy, are you here, Brandy? Brandy. Playing against Pranksy Plays. Huber Engel. Oh, this could be a juicy one because you're kind of stacked as well. If anything, you're more stacked. Oh, is Pranksy Blaze? Is Pranksy going to meet his maker? Hashtag Sorare update 26 or whatever it is. Sorry, he's still here. Good man. Good man. Pranksy getting out Prankseed. WTF. Well, that guy's called Bolivar. I wonder if he's from Bolivia. Chances are probably not, but what a clearance. Absolutely love that clearance. He's playing it quite nice around the box. Oh, okay. I like that.
Goal!
If Pranks loses, he will get his lawyers onto you. Don't want to throw shade, but Blades only has one club with a stadium name. Yeah, Blades, you've got to change. Get rid of the stadium names, Blades. Even if you just call it something that's not Meta Stadium, maybe you can call it like Blades Park. It's better than Meta Stadium. Me and Rory play each other in Stones soon. Well, I think winner should get Diamond Club. Why don't you tell them that? We're going to play each other. The horse stable. Drew the first game, so I'll take a draw at the minimum. You take a win. That's all you want. All you can take is a win here, Brandy. All you can take is a win. Right, double check that my Espatales actually has a club name, a stadium name. They won't let me edit it. Stadium. What's Spanish to English? I mean English to Spanish. Oh, it's a red card. Get the red card emojis out for that. Send him off. Send the dickhead off. Bolivar. Too much oxygen. He's come down for the high altitude of Bolivia to wherever this club is. In Bern, I think. Bern. Oh, who cares? Who cares?
Goal!
We'll score with 10 men. Now, this has got everything. Got all the pieces, all the writing of a great second half. Oh, Brandy, I'll allow the message. It's pure passion from your end. That's XP. So rare villains. Thank you. Let me pop that in here. What time is that at? 8:53. Cracking time. Man. Man. Oh, man. Wanwood. Buongiorno. Hello. Welcome. Oh, you play tomorrow. Oh. Ask Trent. I should. So funny hearing him speak fluent Spanish and everyone saying, oh, how dare he. Yeah, no wonder he's been pushing the contracts back the whole time. My team plays at La Bombonera. Are you sure about that? Thank you, Lemon Squeezer and Dodzilla with the red card emojis. Fun fact, that was made using Midjourney. When MFL did a little request on the Discord like 2 years ago for a couple of emojis, I managed to somehow S-house my way into getting a picture of Josh Sargent as an emoji in the Discord. And that red card. So that I generated that. I'll agree to that, Blades, lol. Welcome in, Rory. Not happy about all of that. Right. Big second half needed. Need to step up big time. But yeah, I will allow I sometimes allow messages of explicit content in terms of swear words, curse words, profanity. However, if it's XP, expected passion off the back of games that you're watching and we're watching, I'm more than happy to allow that. Mr. Boss 510, hello guys, new here, but second season being part of MFL. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the When Dirt Cast. And I hope your season 6 has started. I was going to say better than your season 5, but I don't know how that started. You could have started with 2 wins, and you could be on 2 wins now. But I hope your season 6 has started well so far. And for those of you who are new to the streams, these watch-alongs, hopefully you've listened to the podcast before. If you've not listened to the podcast, anyone new, Calvinator and I do a weekly MFL podcast every Monday. We've not missed a Monday for the last 94 weeks. That's right, September 2023, we've uploaded every Monday until now. But we also do streams as well. The pack drop streams. You have a podcast? Shut up, dude. We then do the watch-alongs like these. And if you're like, what's a watch-along? What games are we watching? We're watching your games. You guys in chat, send me through your kickoff times, either through the match link or just your club name and the time, and I'd get all that information myself and put it on the stream and watch it all together and watch you win, and then maybe sometimes lose. Bosh. There you go. Sold it, I think. Sold it. Guy Ritchie and gone for Franksy. But welcome, Mr. Boss. To be fair, I read that as just I got scammed. I nearly got sad, but then you said I got scammed in a game, so I thought, okay, I got scammed in a match, that's fine. But no. Anyone got a nice striker for my first place Spark team? Unfortunately not, sir. I'm going to explode watching this. Pranksy set him up well. We were all laughing. But who's laughing now? Pranksy. John at Pranksy Plays. Definitely started better than season 5. 2 draws to start the season versus opponent projected higher than me. Lovely. I joined the stream from listening to the podcast, and I'm going to echo what Bosco's just said. Good stuff. Love that from you. Good stuff. Scanned by Quinton. Possibly, yes. Straight to engine feedback. What is going on? Look at that low positional freedom on his back 4 there. That's one of those that goes wide and the whole crowd goes, whee! But actually, the home fans aren't doing that because they're losing 2-0. It'd be a bit silly, wouldn't it? Led and Ledito. Your game of Nonagon starts in 33 seconds. I will pause it, but we'll get it going. Right. Commiserations, Randy. I feel for you. Guy Ritchie in goal. Even with a red card, he still had you. Maybe he just built his team perfectly for this matchup. Right, Led and Ledito, I'm going to pause your game and I'm going to very quickly go grab myself a glass of water. I need some hydration. So I'll be back in a matter of moments. Let's put the chat like this. Did you miss me, chat? Did you miss me? Because I missed you. And I lied about getting water. I realised I put a cider in the fridge yesterday evening. And this, even though there's no sun in my room right now, it's the right condition of heat to have a nice cider. Peach and raspberry. I think it's some leftover from family thing recently. Oh, Blades, you. Right. Good luck, Led and Ledito and Zenonegon. Good luck. Let's go. So we're watching Nonagon. Is it MF2 or FC? FC versus, Millers Jafar, based in Dundee. And Nonagon based in Constanta, which actually, this time last year, I was actually in Constanta, funnily enough. Maybe that's a sign. I was in Constanta exactly a year ago. It's not Aspel, Bosco. I think it's just like a record leg or one of the fruity ones, right? When I was house sitting for some family members the other week, they just bought a bunch of ciders, so I've just brought them over still. Aspel's nice, but I don't think Aspel's more of like a autumn and winter drink for cider, if you get me. You're a free one, Zuter. Right, I didn't change my shirt, but I need to read the messages first. Evening MFL lords and ladies, everyone or two. I hope your season kicked off well. Jimbo, day 2 stream, you go. Ah, thank you, Roger. No stream tomorrow though, folks, by the way. Just to let you know. Unless I can do for an hour in the evening, because I'm out in the evening, because I wanted to stream today. And the next stream will probably be on Tuesday, because there's cup games on Monday, I believe. And I can't stream cup games because of work, because they interfere with how work is. But we'll get there, don't worry. Those Copperbergs are very popular 18, 20-year-olds. They're just a nice fruit. Like, it's. I don't want to have a heavy cider before I go to bed tonight. Even if it's just 1 or 2, I don't want a heavy cider. Like, a Copperberg's like 3.5%. In the summer, in the sun, with some ice in the glass, they are very nice just to sort of have. If you can't have more than one, I think they're quite a nice drink to have. You can just relax and enjoy them. But don't worry, there'll be none of this in Paris. Frank to Spurs confirmed. Oh no. Close second, worst kept secret. It's really? I've never heard that. What we're drinking in Paris? Well, God knows, mate. Hard stuff. Oh, not sure if we got in the shot there. Wine. To be fair, I'm not surprised from you, to be fair, Zuta. Almost had a party after my first game, was down 3-0 70 minutes in. My opponent gets a red 72nd minute. We complete the comeback. Bosh. Love that from Mr. Boss. There we go, Blades. I've changed. Put on a Wednesday kit. No chance, Rory. Stella and Blackcurrant. It was Neb in his manager spotlight. He suggested for the community beer top 3, a Peroni with a shot of amaretto in it, which I think is an absurd shout. 0-0. Haglin and Di Pietro, 7.4 and 7.1. Mr. Andrew Umlaird and Mr. Ledito. I need your boys to step up. I need to step up like Ledito stepped up in that clip last week. Yeah, Zuto, he seemed like a wine drinker. He just seemed like quite a nice, formalised, humble, relaxed person. Or you're going to tell me you're an absolute menace and mischief when it comes to drinks. Can't be beat on a warm day. I don't think I've tried 664 Kronenberg, actually. To be fair, this glass is a Cobra glass, and I wish I had some Cobra in there right now. Solid lager. Do they do neck oil IPA in Paris, do you reckon? At a fancy dinner, yes. Otherwise, it's anything with alcohol in it. Make sure I've got to pause any games. Okay, cool. We're good. Ah, go on, Haglin. Do your stuff. Dribble. Oh, you. Let's go out for a corner. Wayne Tudatos. I want to say tattoos. Scheduled at 9:10. Oh, we've got 2 games at 9:10. Right, we cannot have any more games between 9:10 and 9:25. We've got 2 already. Greco versus Cole, and then after that, Matsuyama versus Wayne Dudatos. Hagelin, loved the guy. He scored 2 yesterday. I woke up to... I can never say Andrew, or just I have to say Andrew Umled. I woke up to 2 Discord messages from Andrew Umled this morning. 2 screen recordings of both Hagelin's goal. A nice bourbon is nice after work for me. Anything cold after working outside all day is great. Yeah, I completely agree. Especially in the summer, nothing beats like just a cold drink. Has anyone checked in with Nep since yesterday? No. I wonder if he'll show his face. Maybe if I play the pen ref, it's like a calling for Nep. And to those of you tuning in on the YouTube side, if you've not liked the stream, go like it. And if you've not subbed to the YouTube channel, go sub to the YouTube channel. Pen ref, exactly that. Pen ref! We have got it. Top 3 easy. 16th! It would be, if we had 16-man leagues, you could use that for the projections. I'm definitely going to be projected like 4th this season. 16th! 16th! Got a reminder on Snapchat the other day of downing 10 shots of Jaeger. It's a draw! It's a draw! Well, it's a clean sheet in a draw. So, you can't complain. DePetro getting a 8.1. Hagen with a 7.4. Stinky Mr. Ian Lyons. 10 shots of Jaeger in 1 glass because we ordered Jaeger and no one wanted Jaeger. I think the what is the goalkeeper doing? Where are you is my favourite. Oh, yeah. Why are you there? So I completely read that too quick. I saw the why are you there and immediately thought you were saying where are you? I was surprised to remember it after 10 Jaegers. Right, we've actually got a bit of time, I think, now. Let's go check some progression. Actually, let's see where it puts you in the league, Mr. Andrew Mled and Ledito. I guess Ledinho Ledito, right? Puts you in 3rd. 2 points behind 1st and 2nd. And 1 point ahead of 4th, 5th and 6th. Are you in the same division as Bosco? Bosh. Who do you play next? I think you have a gap. Oh, you've got a break. Boo. But then you play Heart and Soul. Interesting one. Had to be carried to my room. Reading is pretty difficult. Reading is difficult. It certainly is. The Wents and Worms. I can't do tequila. I don't mind tequila. But if I had a choice of spirit, I'd rather not do tequila. Tequila and cocktails is alright. I'm not a big fan of shotting it. Oh, what a chance. Must be on the floor. Ron John, a question I've been asking myself lately. Can every player in NFL have a starting job, even the ones with terrible stat, i.e. sub 40 pace or physical? A starting job. You'll get a starting job somewhere. Desperados are good in the summer drink. Oh! I've just conceded. Why have I got so happy with that? Why have I got so happy with that? Just conceded. Yeah, probably get a job at... maybe... Would you get a job at Mackey's with that sort of pace? 40 pace, sub 40 pace? Would you get a job at Mackey's? Oh, Mokum, we can plop that in, surely. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Is it pronounced Mokum? I feel like your name might be one of those reverse ones. It'd be called like Mokum. J. Mokum. Knock 'em down. Squirting lime juice in your eyes when wearing contact lenses is... You idiot, Zuta. It's nearly as bad as me having jalapenos on a pizza and then putting my lenses in with the jalapeno stuff still on my fingers. Wanwood, what have they done to 352B this season? That's how I felt last season, mate. My advice, if it's still going absolutely Pete Tong come mid-season, you need to switch things up. Mokum it is. It is a synonym for the great city of Amsterdam. That's why Zuta immediately pops up saying I said it right, because he's Dutch. Tequila and Sambuca. Together, you're mad. If I see the words job and McDonald's in the same sentence, all I can think of is the... But glad to have you in, Mokum, and we can surely get your game on in what is 8 minutes' time. Can I say something I love about NFL Progress, by the way? Is that when you look on the play... Oh, go on, lads. You absolute fraud. When you go onto a player's page and you switch between actual and predicted and their little progression, their current progression, the line just like waves. I love it. It does nothing, but I love it. It just moves in a great way. Don't know how to explain it, but it looks so good. How it doesn't change. It just wobbles, but I think it's so funny, and I love it. Had 4 XG to 1, ended 2-all. Dark mode toggle. I don't want to go to light mode though. Please, does dark mode sort of like bring a big? Does the moon sort of come across? Oh, right. I'm going to skip this game. Unless we're going to come back. Oh, we're not. Oh, we could do. Let's skip ahead. No, we're not. Oh no, hang on. We've come back completely. That was 2-1. I thought we just went down 3. Hang on. No, I've skipped the kickoff goal. We're in. And I skipped all the way. We're now 4-2 up. Absolute scenes. 4-3. Have more faith. To be fair, I was 2-0 down. And it's my third team. Does Calvert ever do his watch-along streams? Maybe like once a season, maybe. He's a busy man. And I just do a stream when I want to. I'm like, do you want to join the stream? He's like, oh, I can't. I'm busy. I'm like, cool, I'm still streaming. And I just do it. Anyone here had Salmari before? Do you ever spot off for 35 after? 35 after? What? Who says 35 after? I know why you're saying that, because it's in your time zone. We do have a slot then. We have an Arnie slot. Go on, the Worms. He's busy. Top 1 respect moment. Top 1. I was going to be added in 1 minute, by the way, folks, just to let you know. Go on, the Wents and Worms. Do you say there was a dark mode, you said? Mokum. Oh, that is bright. What's the... Oh, my word. Fuck right off. That is brilliant. Hang on, give me 1 second. I need to find... Oh no, I won't be able to. I was gonna play the what is it? The blue shirt. Dun, 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 dun. Is that what it's inspired by? It must be. Oh, I love that. That is great. I have no idea what the first part of the time. I understand, Ron John. I understand. Don't you worry, sir. Look at that. The Worms. Predicted like 6th or something like that. Where are we? 1st? Oh, look at that. The reverse Mick McCarthy. It can't get any better than this, can it? It can. The reverse Mick McCarthy. Too many numbers to remember in my life. Ron John, tell me about it. Let's have a look at any progression. It can, and it did. Leave Mick out of this. I'm not leaving Mick out of this. Big Mick. It can't get any. Was that when he was at Blackpool, wasn't it? Can't get any worse than this, can it? It can. I saw a video of him recently doing that at like an event or something. Any progression? Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Andrew Umlaird, for the +1 in passing to Sven Erik Haglin. I probably butchered that pronunciation, but do I care? Noi. Any other progression? Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Saw Mick at a petrol station recently. I swear everyone just gets seen at petrol stations. Like there's a Hall Road petrol station in Norwich, and apparently all the players just go there. My girlfriend's like, yeah, I saw Hanley like 7 months ago there. That's before he went to Birmingham, sorry, but let's check the worms out. Not saying that again. P. Cameron here. I put in dev jail for 4 years. Between 18, when he was 18, 19, 20, 21, he now's come out here. It only went up by 1, 2, 3, 4. Not great as a 17-year-old or an 18-year-old at the time, but I knew you'd probably want to get this guy Bosco because he was Irish, and you know, as the right back, 91 pace, 76 physical. Effectively, read that as 70 passing. I think it's really nice. If you've got a strong back four, do you really care? With the 61 defence. But also, yeah, the name PJ Cameron is just a cracking name for an Irishman.
Of the week.
Malcolm! Thank you for the tier 1 sub, my man. I need to remember that. You've just politely reminded me your game starts in 1 minute. Does that class as grooming? No. PJ and DevJ with the nips. Oh, nice. Neil Warnock in casino. Is this a casino? Blade, so you're a security guard, right? Is this the... Are you a security guard at the casino that Neil Warnock came to? No, lol, okay. Yo, what's good, Snake? Right. Good luck, Malcolm. Who was it linked their game in 8:53? Yikes. That kickoff glitch. Ooh. Progression I've had on this lad since I bought him last season just because his pace is crazy. I hope it continues. Let me have a look at that. I'd be homeless if I worked at a casino. You play MFL. And you run a diamond club. Half of it. What do you guard, Blades? What do you guard? We joked that if it was a bank, we'll have to like pay you off so we can come rob it. Oh, he's got very nice early progression. I reckon it'll become a Hugo Bernard. I reckon it'll become a 90 rated for you. And when you say that, Carl, following off what Blazer said, is that just because working in that environment is not a good place to work in? Not in terms of just because of what you're working within in the industry, in terms of what it is, what it does. Is that what you're referencing and meaning by that? Or just didn't enjoy working in any way? One of those, if you work in gambling, you're more likely to get in gambling problems yourself sort of thing. Is that what you're insinuating there? We're going to start doing a better help therapy session here in a second. Use code WENDRIKCAST for 10% off your first session. Hashtag not sponsored. Loved it working there. Money is rubbish, but you get warnings on horses from the company which feel like tips on who to bet on. Really? Oh, Celso Javier. Warnings. You guard big stars like Ed Sheeran. Who? Who is Ed Sheeran? "16 years, Norwich City. 16 years, I say. 16 years, Norwich City. Playing football in Norwich." Why is the YouTube part of chat not appearing in the chat on here? It should be. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Think he was Ron and Harry Potter. Okay. I thought it did work. Oh, maybe it's not working. Oh, this is driving me up the absolute wall, this. So rare NBA squad. I spend 12 hours a day at the casino for 5 weeks straight in the summer. What does WSOP season stand for? What is that? 5 weeks straight in the summer, 12 hours a day. Fair play. That's a lot. Nah, I rob banks for my MFL. Do we find out cup group games tomorrow? So once transfer window shuts, we'll likely find. Usually it's the day after, like Saturday. But it might be tomorrow if we're very lucky, but probably be Saturday, Mr. Boss. When offers, I backed a 16-year-old. Oh, I need to make sure I pause the game here in 11 seconds. Sorry. Oh, I was halfway through reading that. Come on, Mocha. We need a big comeback in the second half. Right, pause the game. Bosh. When offers, I packed a 16-year-old 69 race overall goalkeeper. I don't want to sell him. I don't want to sell him for. Need offers to tell me. $10. PTL means permission to lay. We then have to restrict punters from large bets on those selections. Oh, okay. So if you get the information about warnings, it's basically them giving you a heads up that if anything suspicious comes in for this horse or this bet, then restrict punt. Or you're restricting punters because you know something bad might happen in the warnings on that, so you want to restrict them from losing. Or you know someone's got insider information. Either one of those two. I think I'm right with either of those two. World Series of Poker, gotcha. I don't know how you guys do it all summer long. I agree, Dane, Samurai. Being in there for one day is exhausting. Only way I can win rares. I can never pronounce the W's and R's back to back like that. It's just something I've never been able to. Are you playing tournaments or cash? Assume tournaments, baby. Buy-in. What's a buy-in? Big betters are labelled and colour-coded. Every bet they place is then tracked. Oh! I missed the first goal, but we've got an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Go on then, Mokum. Near impossible to put a lot of money on the bookies these days without them ringing head office for approval. When we say a lot of money here, as someone who doesn't gamble much, I put a £5 on Norwich and take a couple £100 to the horses once a year whenever I go. What are we classifying as big? Like a couple thousand on one. Yeah, I was gonna say a few thousand. Yeah, I was gonna say a few thousand. I guess especially like the horses, right? Is it more suspicious if you're doing that not when you're at the races? Like if you're doing it in person at the stands or whatever. In high street, anything above 100, really? Wow. I used to do security at train stations and on trains. Up at Sheffield, London, Manchester. I was going to say at the races seems like fine because everyone's pissed. Oh, bugger. Malcolm, no. Or just having a good time, but walking I've never actually walked into a bookies before. I've never walked into one. Jimbo's a high roller once a year. I could be a high roller £100 and walk in. Be like, oopa, let's go. Can't get an equaliser here, Mokum. A last minute equaliser. Go on, that's a ball. Go on. Have it. Neil, Young. Man. Depends on your colour though. If you are in green, they will take your money along. If red, they are strict. Oh really? So during the day, if you're in the red, they're strict. That's good though. That's how it should be. Quick distribution. My two brothers work for gambling companies. So your family works in hospitality and has a pub ownership, right? And then gambling, Bosco, right? If it's Paddy Power, will you get them to unblock my account? Mokum, I am sorry for the loss. Nearly came back with 2 goals from big old Fabrice Humbert, but it wasn't enough to get past the Porto Meta Dragons. And if I'm completely honest, I cannot remember the user who suggested this game. B6 Sports Group or Pizza Time, if you're in chat. This is when Twitch chat names don't relate to MFL. It's not PP. Well, at least we get... You got some progression. Not good. Green means you got easy profit for the bookies. Ah, that's it, villains. Thank you, so rare, villains. Thank you. So this... Okay, cool. So you want to, like, we're supporting the team in the light blue here, chat. So rare, villains. Not good. Green means you are easy profit for the bookies. Red means a punt to... Oh, it's not about if you've lost money then. Okay, I thought there maybe was some, helping when their fun stops, preventing people from getting into spiralling of gambling addiction. But no, it just means you've been... When I was at uni, I think it was 2nd year or 3rd year, I used to bet quite a bit on the Chinese Super League. I say quite a bit. I was putting like 75 quid on at the time, winning like 50 back. But I was racking up like thousands in like a couple of months, which doesn't seem like much to most people in terms of gambling and things. But they don't care about gambling addiction. They don't care. Like there was a thing came out a couple of months ago. Was it Bet365 or another massive gambling firm? Even though they had classified people as... What a goal that is, by the way.
He must have a foot like a traction
Even
engine.
though people had been classified as like gambling addicts, they were still sending them emails to say like, oh, come and gamble. And it's like, that's not right. That stuff's not right. But I got called... My nickname at uni for like a year was Bookie's Nightmare. Just because I just, too altruistic, bash the easy targets as the money makers. 2-1. This game is on. Hang on. Sorry. I was reading. Let's go back and look at that quickly then. Let's go back. Okay, kid had a fucking nightmare. I actually didn't see that. And then we had a long ball. Right, we've seen this. Yesterday we saw Bob Flynn, Orange Fly, with his goalkeeper taking a corner. What is going on? Every gambler quits for their biggest win. That's that minding the diamond, isn't it? And then you leave and the other person grabs it. Bookie's Nightmare. I don't know if I've got the chat on my phone still or on Facebook Messenger. I'm going to punch him. Why is that being aggression? I'll allow aggression. I'll allow these sort of phrases because it's expected passion. It's passion from the games. I used to bet all the Asian League and Nordic leagues. They seem way more predictable and better odds than English leagues. Like the Chinese Super League, be like over 2.5 goals, both teams to score. Bosh. Bet 50 quid, get back 80. Doesn't seem like a massive thing, but you can consistently hit it. I used to sit there reading stats all the time. I was a complete stat nerd about it. Which doesn't really mean anything, to be fair, because obviously it's just a football game and yada yada, but... They want to look like they all care about gambling prediction, that's all. But they don't. We know they don't. I'm a professional football gambler. I've been for 2 decades now. Never set one foot inside their bookies. Professional football gambler. What does that mean? What does that mean? I won 5k in Baccarat from like 250. Thought I figured out the game. Turned out very quickly I didn't. SofaScore has some AI for that now. I was also SofaScore has like some stuff for that. I've had SofaScore on my phone since like 2015. £30 and $30 a month. What I used to use, was it called like Stats? I think it had the S word in it, and I can't say the S word, I'm not allowed to. Stats something or other, I used to use website. Knees to chest, that goalkeeper has to get back and go. I totally agree, Ron John. Mr. Bars, my first +1 of the season. 22-year-old left back. He's now 54. He earned +2 defending in that game. Or +2 since yesterday. Either way, I love that for you. Congrats, sir. You're now on the addicted train for progression. Choo choo. Quitodoros means betting on football is my job. Oh, I understand that. Penref! Net might appear here. Penref! Oh, he saved! That's the first pen save I've seen in like 17 weeks. Excited exaggeration there. I guessed it meant you were doing it for the job, for your job. How does? Are you a tipster? I won't punch him. You won't punch him. You'll hug him. I guess you don't have to worry about income tax, though, right? Because all gambling stuff in the UK is you don't get taxed on it again, which I think is a ludicrous rule in the States. But not a single attribute increase in a 3-1 win. I call this rigged. Do you not feel pressure, great failure, to win then? Because you're having to like gamble money, or you're having to gamble money to earn money. Does it not feel a bit? Or I guess you do it so long, you've just sort of nullified that and numbed that feeling. That's just it's just work. It's just another day. Basically, let us know. No, 99.9% of tipsters are frauds, and yeah, no tax, but Betfair take a lot of money in premium charge. Oh, I didn't know. I'd never used Betfair, to be fair. It's not football without gambling, true. The early years there was pressure. Now no, is in because you make so much, because you've had that experience that you don't feel the pressure. A bit of both. I'm just purely interested. What have you just sent me, Blades? Here, a couple games. Hang on. Come on, we've got 10 minutes left, villains. Go on. Oh, save. We won't do the 25. We might have to do the 45, though. Blades. 25 is Wyverns. Training happens at 1 a.m. my time, so you wake up in the morning. Oh, that's phenomenal. I usually drive to work, and then as I get into work, I get my hot drink, and see my progression. Yeah, the free tips and Discord. Someone needs to set up an NFL bookies. I suggested that on yesterday's stream. I'm not sure how it really worked though. Have one in 7. We've got Cole. We've got 2 at 10 past, and then we've got 2 at 10 past, which will probably lead us up to the Wyverns game. Then we've got Ron John at 35. Then we'll do your game at 22. Snake. I think we've probably got enough now to see us through. If that's okay with you though. I've been doing it for so long now, so if I have a losing month, it won't bother me, as I know I'll be in profit. Take a coffee break in the office. That's what I do. Take a coffee break, basically. Congrats, so rare villains. Well deserved. That pen save. The keeper being captain as well. J Hamer, huge. I'll take them in. The keeper. We're having words. I want to know what sort of words. My brother Pablo would be the man to set that up. Pablo. One of the professionals that was coming into my shop was just looking for bookie pricing mistakes. Like, bookie pricing, like sort of like arbitrage? No, that's a different thing, isn't it? Just when you know they've just priced things differently. You work in environmental consultancy. Oh, okay. I'm addicted to also watching every match my own players are playing in. Yes. All bets are on exchanges. Yeah, traditional bookies will tell you to fuck. I'm interested by all this. I'm not going to ask too much because obviously it's your personal information. Do you make quite comfortable money from it? Professional gambling. It just seems, it seems like quite, not I'd say a dreamy job. It's not, but it's like a relaxed job compared to like your blue collar or your whatever. Worked in a lot of bars though. Who do you do environmental consultancy for, Rory? Bosco or High if you want to quit environmental consultancy. Yeah, Blades is the one who knocks everyone out when they're annoying him. Right, so Wayne, your game in 4 minutes as well. We'll pause it, and then after this game, we'll watch your one. Beats what I do for sure. An Irish firm, Malone and Reagan, it's called. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say like one of the big, not one of the big guys, but there's when you think environmental consultancy, it's like RSK, WSP, those sort of people. I wanted it as one of those. Because I used to work in the water sector, so I used to chat with a lot of environmental consultants. So, what do you do then, Nuggets? Work at McDonald's, you little chicken nugget. Boop. Refrigeration engineer. I would say it beats. That sounds quite cool. Then it's unique. It's different. But as long as you enjoy what you do, then that's all that matters. It sounds very niche. My standard take is 5-10k big games, can do a lot higher. I'll aim to make 3% a day on average. So you say you're staking 5 to 10k. Hang on. Okay, 3% a day on average. Can do the math on that. Yeah, okay. Cringe to see what everyone does for exactly. I like seeing what everyone does for a job. It's interesting. Jimbo, burying the head. We have a new marketing MFL manager. Do you have any captain info on our newest team member? No. We added me on Discord today. He followed me on Twitter 2 weeks ago. I follow MFL on LinkedIn, so I knew that this post was coming a couple months ago because what was it? Because I saw the post for it coming up. I saw them the advertising for it. And then when he followed me on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, I messaged tagline and was like, I think this is the new guy. And then it turned out like he was. I'm pretty sure it's a full-time position. Let me make sure I pause your game, Wayne. My understanding is I'll have to see if I can find the job vacancy. Hang on. It might be closed. Obviously, it's closed now, but there might still be the remnants of it up on LinkedIn. Jobs. Oh, how can I see? Bugger. Posts. Oh, that's. So 2 months ago, they're hiring for a new marketing and growth lead. Cole, no. Right. Does it say full time? It says full time. It says type full time. There you go. So it's a full time job. There you go, Ron John. That answers your thingy. I've stopped the other game. Don't worry. Stop the other game, Snake. Salesforce admin in RevOps. Ooh, look at all this. Just bag on Norwich to lose by by being a millionaire. They often say one of the first things that you don't bet on your own team, which I obviously understand. And I still do it. But sometimes you do feel like you have a bit of insider knowledge because you know the team well. Like if we're playing someone like Fulham or Watford and we're favourites, I know just not to bet on us to win because we never beat them. You just those sort of like bogey teams. They're genuinely things. Went from the bookies to direct line. Now I'm a loss adjuster. Interesting. I'm loving all these. Work with a lot of county council and then stuff like. Oh, Diagon Tato Park. Cool. I imagine county council stuff. I still work for Ubisoft. Might not be the best move for him to use it as a. I don't know much about Ubisoft at the moment, so. I'm a customs compliance manager at a logistics firm. Interesting. Look at all these jobs. 2 theatres. Just because one's not enough, you greedy man, Stokey Scott. I design and sell custom football kits, which is way less fun than it sounds. Can I make some When Dirt kits? Can I get some Wyverns kits produced? Don't bet with your heart. No, bet after a couple of drinks, then bet with your heart. I won loads. Sheffield United 1-0 last season. That does sound fun, man. That's not basically. That does sound fun. But he said it sounds way less fun than it sounds, so we'll take your word for it. In the Prem, used to always bet on Stoke to win against the big boys at home. Bookies always had us underdogs, and even against Arsenal, we won. I work for my local government. I'm a voiceover artist. Look at these unique jobs we all have. Yeah, our theatres are literally up the road from the others, so I work at both. Oh, nice. I'm a ground worker, decent pay, but it's too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter. Amen. It's like under 11s who moan that their colour isn't perfectly matched. Not under 11s, under 11 dads. There you go, sorry. There's probably quite a distinct difference between under 11 and under 11's dad. Unprofessional metaverse manager. Amen. Zuta, I've just read your message on Discord, by the way. Very interesting. I'm very excited to see how that works. I just peeked over and saw your messages. And enjoy your holiday tomorrow, by the way. What do I do? Oh, it's an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
I'm a GIS officer for local government. Which, if you know GIS, Geographic Information Systems, I make maps and that. I'm professional. Did have someone on the Tfue football podcast wearing one of my company's kits the other day, which was cool. That's very cool. That's very, very cool. Just imagine distance between Dundee and Dundee United grounds, and that's it. Oh, okay, they're very close then. Here's part of the machine. What? You're talking about, what, as in like you're saying local government part of the machine? Is that what you're saying? Good old GIS, lol. I do a bit of that too. Good old GIS. I always wanted to ask, how does your average day at work look like? Jimbo is Big Brother. Don't worry, I'm not. I don't have the capabilities to watch. What's a day in the life? What does a day in life of my average day at work look like? 8:30 till 4:30, probably 8 till 4. I work from home 3 days a week on a like Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I go in the office on a Tuesday and Friday, which is why I don't usually stream on a Tuesday, because I go visit my girlfriend. But hopefully we're going to get our own place this year, so it means that I can still do streams more often on the days I don't usually do it at, which will be good. And I have a completely new setup room behind me, probably get a new PC then. I can finally put up my massive Norwich framed shirt and stadium piece. And then when I'm not working, I'm either playing football, seeing mates, or then doing NFL content. That is me. Yeah, I'll let you know when I have the working prototype. I love that Zuta. Let me know. I'm very excited. That's a day for me. Pro $1 MFL player, scouting director and business booming. Hashtag dollar players back, baby. I bet you're loving that, Ron John. Dollar players being back. Jimbo, if there was a diamond club, would you buy it? I genuinely probably I don't have the finances to run a diamond club. I could probably have the networking connections to probably build a decent squad, but wouldn't be able to bring much MFL in myself. But they end up probably being a diamond high side. A draw, Cole. A draw. Do you take it? Look at the squads. Probably not. But it seemed like a close game. So, thank you for letting us show it, though. Wayne. Come on. Who are you playing against again, Wayne? Matsuyama. Come on, chap. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. chicken on MFL. And there's also that. All these jobs are not one director of Metaverse Football. I heard Muir is director of Metaverse Football for my bronze team this season. Did you? You hired someone? Jimbo down the live video coming soon. I'm hoping to do like a 2015 vlog of like the Paris when we're there for Friday to Sunday, which would be quite cool. Either I'm stupid or, oh, you actually want to know what I do in my work. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was meant like how my work, like what's my work-life balance. Sorry, I completely misread your question. You are right, Snake. What I do, because I'm the only person who does my role, it means like he looked offside. I have the freedom to do the work I want to, but also I'm the only person who does my work. So I'm a single point of failure. If I leave, go on holiday, someone has to, I do my work when I come back, it just stacks up. So it means I have to do quite a bit of admin work still, just sorting things out. But mostly it's sort of like developing applications, where that's internal maps, external maps, spatial analysis, creating maps, obviously, analysing data, see how we can... It colours maps and books. I basically say if you get geography and technology and put it together, you get GIS, but also it's based digital colouring and sticking. Maybe not the sticking bit, but... So at the moment there's a lot of stuff. Is it all maps of Norwich? Parts of Norfolk. It's parts of Norfolk. So, like, I take quite... I like to think I know where a lot of places are. So, like GeoGuessr sort of vibes. I enjoy that sort of thing. He picks where the mountains are on the map and just makes them 3D. Yep. I don't know why I just added the 3D bit to your message then. But like, had some chats today with people who they want to go out and use like GIS or use a mobile device to go collect data, and how we can then have that data and look at it in our corporate system. So I've basically got to configure how you can go out on your device, take photos, stream your live location, plot things, and how we can then take that back into the office system so people in the office can look at that data, and how can we make better decisions for the people that we serve based off that information. Because GIS is such like a popular and in-demand skill set and like, you know, thing to do now, because everyone likes to see where things are. No one wants to read 20 pages of a report, but if you can condense a report into like, here's a map with everywhere you need to go on, much easier. I loaned the license because I had to sell up the Diamond Club, so he's my director this season. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Your cousin probably does do that. Very nice, thanks. It's a fun job, to be fair. Real question is, are you good at GeoGuessr? I like to think I am, yeah. But GeoGuessr is one of those games that you got to be good at geography, but you don't have to be good at geography to know it. You just have to be good at identifying places, which obviously is geography, but good at identifying like different tricks. Like, oh, this particular car was only ever in Africa, so it has to be an African country, or those roads or those things. It's those sort of nuances, not quite, you know, if you asked me to zoom into a town in England from all the way zoomed out in Google Maps, I would just zoom into it straight away. With like not over hesitation, just zoom straight into it. What degree did you do? I did geography and natural hazard management. It's like tsunamis and earthquakes and things like that. That's what I was like when I was in high school in sixth form. And then I did that at Chester University up in the northwest of England. I did 1 year in Montana in the city of Bozeman doing environmental sciences in America for a year, which I was very lucky to do. Data is the modern gold rush. Exactly. When GeoGuessr streams. Do you know, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Question is, what's the capital of MFL, me smarty pants? Quito! Oxbow Lakes. Longshore drift. Helicoidal flows. We love all those bloody buzzwords. Predators win 2-0. Awesome. Awesome. Come on, Wayne. We need a goal. Okay, I spoke too soon. We got the goal, but it just wasn't for the team we wanted to. Could the streams in the off season when there are no games be GeoGuessr streams? We could do that. Oh, nice. Don't ever forget about the dangers of footpath erosion. Oh, yes. How can we also forget the coastal erosion that has formed the Cornish landmark of Harry and his wife? I just go to people's homes and look at damage. That's a lot of damage. Slip off slope. The nice tor formations. The Ghana black tape. These things I don't know about GeoGuessr. But I like to sort of look at a place. Someone actually at work was like, do you work at maps? Like, yeah. It's like, if I just bring up somewhere, if I zoom in somewhere on Google Earth, or Google Maps, sorry, will you know where it is? And I was like, probably. So you zoomed in, went to Street View, she hit the top left, and I was like, I was having a look around for a bit, I went, is this like, you know, like Finland? Zoomed out, fucking bag on Finland. She was like, oh my god, you do know. It's like, yeah, I've spent the last, like, 10 years of my life looking at maps. Well, Wayne. The Tatos Villa side of Donetsk losing 2-0 away at Derby. Slip off slope, Lumanek. Half the time at the pub we spend talking through geography buzzwords. I love a geography buzzword. Right, folks, we're now getting a time of the stream where we've got to watch the Wyverns play in 2 minutes' time. Ghana Street View is all done with the white truck with a roof rack with a small piece of black tape on it. I see, I know that now. They're the things I don't know. So, right. I don't think I should win this game, by the way, folks. Look at the 87 rated left back, 86 rated CDM, 85 rated striker, and an 87 rated striker. I shouldn't be winning this. Another big game for the bronze heist. Take a picture like me of you. What? What are you saying, Blade? What are you saying? Is that a trick you used to do at the bars when you were single? Hang on. Oh, what with the maps? Yes, that's what I'm taking now, baby. Ostrava Nauts lost for 90th minute corner. Oh, not the window giveaway team. Take a picture. Oh, take a picture of me top of the league now. What, so I can just keep it there? I've got it on the stream from yesterday, though. So I'm not even top of the league now, I don't think. I'm joint top. Yeah, but only a 77 right back. Need to target that. That's why we've got big old Mateus on the job. It's okay, Jim, but only 5 to 7 more seasons until Power Creep levels out. Yeah, and that's why you've got to be prepared in the long game for when that happens, to be in the best place possible, to be match fit for when that time happens. But you've got to believe in the side. You've got to believe. If you don't believe in the side, you're never going to have any fun in life. I've got to refresh because I'm superstitious. I'm gold, top won't be in 25 minutes. I've got to refresh again because I'm superstitious and hate odd numbers. Right, come on, Wyverns. I don't mind if you lose this. We did beat this team 1-0 in the first game of the second half of the season last year. Play good through ball. That never goes well. Yeah. Get out of here. Not too late to buy big Squirtle. 50 quid? 50 quid? And also, Mr. Boss, you don't have to put kin at the end of your message. I'm quite good with sarcasm, so unlike the Americans. Ooh! Sorry. Hot garbage. Go on. Oh. Sorry to all my fellow Americans. My fellow Americans. Cheers, Wanwood. Wanwood. What a name. 220, Wanwood. For 50, you get his left boot. Is he left-footed, though? Oh, stop giving the ball away in stupid places, you absolute nincompoops! Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. Hang your head in shame. Was that Didris who gave that ball away? Where are you, you fraud? Oh, you are American. Okay. Maybe that's why you put Kidden. See how you had to apologise, the Americans there, just make sure they knew you were joking. No, exactly. Come on, Wyverns, you frauds. I mean, to be fair, it took me 11 games to get 6 points last season. After 11 games, I had 6 points last season. I'm currently 1 game in. Oh!
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Jordan Goddard. And to be fair, last season I won the first game, and then drew 3, and then got 6 points. And now this season I've won 1, and now currently drawing. So, California. Keeper, I've not got you playing out the back. I'll take a draw. This team's like projected second. I'm off to a bad start in Stone. 1D, 1L. One Direction. Big Tate, 2 goals, my London Mustangs. Easy win tomorrow, Blades. Easy win tomorrow, boy. Tate the GOAT. Not sure you can say that, mate. Those brothers are not the GOATs. Although, fun fact for those of you who have not, tuned to the stream probably for the last 5 weeks. During one of the pack drop streams, we had Andrew Tate's social media manager buy some packs and show them on stream. Random fact. We've had Andrew Tate's social media manager, guy, whatever, or run a social media or marketing, whatever, for him, share packs on stream. And I'm pretty sure like 2 years ago, who is it? 2 years ago, was it Alexis? Or someone was telling me that they showed one of our streams to the ex-head of esports for Luxembourg. What a weird crossover. Claim to fame. Someone's open packs on stream who chats to. Sag. Oh, just a mood killer, isn't it? Shut up, Nuggets. Go fix some refrigerators. Oh. He's even got low positional freedom and he plays narrow. He's got a narrow compact. He's compact. Go on, Vogrin. Off we go, chap. Please don't end the highlight. Please keep the highlight. You fuckers. Here we go. Drods. What a name that is. Yop de Beck. Yo, lovely eyed. Just stand there like an absolute melon and let him take it off you. Keeper, please. Oh my word. Just had a vision of the keeper missing it and just rolling through. I just want XP. Oh, I guess you mean the expected passion. There's lots of passion in the streams for me. There's plenty of XP over here. There's too much of it, some would say. Just, I can imagine it's 2-1. Keeper, yeah. Oh, you know who we're blaming? Who are we blaming? Nuggets, you changed my keeper's number. Snake, Nuggets want the keeper to be number 60. He's changed it. This is why I'm losing. When you lose so much, you not get kind of used to it. Yeah. Oh, you fuckers. You get used to it. Still painful though, isn't it? That tease when you're on a counter but the highlight ends. And I thought because we gained possession early, it would still continue it as well. Properties. Properties or properties? That's what I get for giving you that limb pack. He changed change it back. Sub him off. We're not going to come back from here, are we? Should be used to it as a Norwich fan. Well done in the playoff final, lad. I should have rotated. They're never going to win it anyway. God, make it 4, I dare you. The keeper's positioning is so whack. So off centre. So I'm getting real vexed out here. Nice 31% me to sit back and do nothing this season. Come on, boys, one more. Like, make it interesting. Frauds. Absolute frauds. Maybe we don't win any more points for the rest of the season. Who got the goal, though? Oh, no. Nuggets, am I having to just is that basically you saying don't change it? Okay, I think that's what he's going to say. Change another player to 60. Okay, so I get to change. Let's have a look at the league. Ron John, we've got your game in 3 minutes. Don't worry, Ron John, I know we've got your game. Trying to switch to 3, switch back 3-5-2. That'll be my rotation side anyway. You pick. You get to pick the team, though. That's only fair. Belgrade, Cincinnati. Oh, a couple of draws, though. Oh, no. That was yesterday's game. I don't mind the draws. It means people don't get away from themselves. Any progression, or are we still frauding it up? I don't know if this is going to change it or not. It might do. It might come in now. Let's have a look. Let's refresh. So you wanted the keeper to be back on. Let's check progression first. Oh, my word, Drods. Go on, son. Love that for you. Nothing else. There's a bit of goalkeeper kit law. So we've got to have Silva back to 96. Blade is going to ask for something here as well. What player do you want to sit? Which club do you want, Nuggets? 69 on goalkeeper of main team. Okay, you've just overwritten Snake's request. 69. 69 already taken, though, isn't it? I swear it's taken. Who's taken it? Oh, it's Goddard. We've got to swap these two around then. We still get 96 then. Just not on the player. Or I nearly had an absolute fit then. 96. Goalkeeper to... Oh my God. This is getting too much. Goalkeeper to main. 69 on main team. Warriors goalkeeper on 13 on goal for last game. Rory. That's not very nice. Both my bronze with get it. Right. I'm not doing any more number changes until Ron John's game finishes in a bit. 60 for the Worms. Snake is actually in the mud. Almost. No, you've still got the Espartails, which haven't we got to your game, Ron John? 15 seconds. Here we go. Ron John playing TR99 Team OMF with a star in their name, which I don't think you should be able to have because it's distracting and not legit. But oh well. Come on, Real Zaragoza. Team Parma. Did somebody say Team Parma? I don't know all the goalkeepers were 96. Yeah, Snake one day just put all 3. He was like, just have all 3, Jimbo. Put them as 96, will you, pal? But it wasn't like that at all, really. It would have been like, ja, make the numbers 96 or something like that. Is that 96? Yes. Okay, cool. At least I got that right. All good, I'll change it back. Open my window slightly because it is getting absolutely baking in here. There we go. What's the reason for 96? You asked the snake. You asked the snake. Good luck, Ron John, by the way. Cook those OMF frauds. Cook the OMF frauds. That's not very nice. Yo, what's good, Aaron? I've not checked progression on any of your sides. So have you got any I've not seen yet? Who's going to need to pause in 3 minutes? The Snakes. Hanover 96 is my club. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Half time. What do the stats say? Not much, apart from Ron John's not had a shot on target yet. And unlike Jim Bomb team, hashtag captain GK, that's why I choose all goalies. The Espartalas. Bloomin', I forgot what the keeper's called now. What the keeper for them's called. I always captain him. I captain the Worms and the Espartalas. They're both their keepers captain. I got a problem. Probably got reported and can't use my Discord anymore for now. What happened, Aaron? What? Why did you get your Discord reported? Trying to impersonate Calver? I've had the Aspertala's keeper he was last season captain as well, sorry. What is his name? It's not Jurgens in goal, is it? I've got for them, is it? It might be Jurgens. Oh, so he is capital one. I think someone didn't like my offer. What, is in you sent someone an offer through DMs and they reported you? Is that what you're trying to say? That's what I'm kind of guessing from this. Did you offer them nitpicks? Nitpicks. Right, Snake, I'm pausing your game in 14 seconds. Oh, what a save. Finish your dinner, Ron John. Kebab Football Club you're playing against. I didn't. I don't think an individual reporting you would cause it to be disabled. To not be able to use it though. That seems quite extreme. But I'm not up to date with the T's and C's of Discord. And what encompasses being blocked or whatever it is. Can you just not access your Discord then? Yo, it's good, Wakey. The YouTube comments do come through. It says hi to all on the front here. Yeah, I'm so glad I can see them on there now. But I can't say the messages I want to. Did the person not just remove you as a friend? Or can you not say messages to anyone? Ron John. I guess a draw probably seems like a okay result here. You had one really good chance, but your keeper got a 9.1, so I don't think you can complain about a draw. A draw is better than a loss. Against a team that already won in the league. Any guests on the pod this week? We'd like to know. Oh, heck. Wouldn't you like to know, pal? Rory Gilbert, 93. Every point stolen from them is a point. One, so technically this is dub. Yee. That wasn't a loss. Should be us, lol. We're supporting the team in brown here, not KFC. Okay, I definitely removed you, Aaron. So maybe something is wrong. Oh, that was a hell of a strike. Ooh, Chantrudzi. Chantrudzi. Oh!
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
You got some KFC. I didn't mean to traction engine that one. Sorry, that was a top 10 disrespectful moment from me. Completely didn't read the room again here. I just saw a free kick and did it. I should have read the room and remembered who we were supporting here. I apologise, Snake. It'd be a sad day for the pod there to resort for getting us. Just like yesterday, so much, hey. To be fair, I've done well. I've had a top 3, a top 4, a top 1, and a top 10 respect for moments this stream. I just had one. You're watching my goals. I don't want big Jimbo. Yeah, we're watching your game in just after this one, aren't we? A 90 rated player playing in gold. Oh, is this the old geezer? Is this the old geezer? It isn't it, yeah. It's the old geezer. Go on, Delaney. Off the post. You fraud. I love the way you highlighted your message as well. I love that. Oh, that's not what we want. The Panthers striker hopefully scores loads tonight. Oh, you got Cornelius, have you? Bloody content creator luck. Getting a player which goes from 74 to an 85. Gets 99 shooting, eh? The epitome of one-trick pony. Yeah, it was good, Wakey. 2 out of 2 in the League Cup, but out of Cup now. And out of the Wender Cup in the last minute, is that what you're saying? Did you get knocked out in the knockout stages? Well, he didn't win it. I know that for a fact. So obviously he got knocked out. Which stage did you get knocked out in? From referral to even worse. Even worse. Playing in simple, hashtag rigged. Snake, how are you feeling there's no Palmer in the chat today? You feeling okay? Well, Wakey, you come back, we go again stronger. Trust the process, as they say. Brother, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, here comes a defensive error, though. I can smell it. Here we go. Could smell it. What is going on? This is just shambles. That was like watching the under-11s that Wanwood designs custom kits for. Snake's team's in brown. I'll pause your game, Blades. First knockout. Was that 700 you're in? So that's going to be round of... Oh, what would it be? Round of 128? Know what it would have been? Because 700 has 256 teams, isn't it? There's a lot of people in that one. Lots of clubs. Can't even profit from an error. Mad. OK and KFC. This man love. Why is everyone? That's Charmander teamed up with Squirtle. He probably could have been. What did you get from KFC, by the way, Zoot? You're gifting. You got a new job. You got more money. You're gifting subs. You go on a holiday and you're buying KFC takeaway during the week. It must be a nice cushy job and pay you got now, mate. Congrats. Love that for you. Love eating them snakes up. Finger looking good. If he wants to move on, Snake, just type confirm in chat. Confirm. I love that rule. We'll check back though. I'll keep it on my second screen. We can come back and look at it in due course. Jersey number saved. Thank you very much. Right, Blades. Playing against a 5 at the back of Meta Sports Company, which is fucking hell, Eric. Got to take a break from watching Silver on stream. Don't worry, I'm taking a break from stream until next week. So you'll be alright. I'll give the break for you. Obviously there's no streams over the weekend and stuff. I can't even get midfielder that I need now. What was it you're after, Aaron? Like a 70 centre mid or so? 69, 70 centre mid. Do you need... Is he a start? Will he be a starter? Or do you need someone for like rotation purposes? A budget bucket, which they just had filled with a shit ton of chicken because they need to get rid of it. They do that? At the end of the day, just like put on a cheaper option, or is that throughout the day as well? I'm not familiar with the ins and outs of KFC evening menus. Ronjon, that might be the most explicit message I've ever seen you say in the channel. I've never seen a snake get kicked in the dick until today. Bosh. I fast forwarded your game, Snake, and it just ended how we expected it would. Bronze conceded 4 from 5 shots. Silver 4 from 7. Yeah, you don't apologise, Ron. Usually it's tenders and something else, but they threw in some wings and they just threw in a bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. Did you go in personal? Or did you get it takeaway? I assume it's takeaway, right? Unless you cycled halfway across the Netherlands to go grab it somewhere, which I wouldn't put it past you guys. Balls. Two-min walk. Did you get it in person or did you order it on the app then go, whoa! Go! Did you order in person or did you order on the app and then go collect? Did you click and collect? I wish I lived that close to a KFC. I'm kind of glad I don't live that close to any sort of like fast food takeaway because I'd be trying to buy as much as I can. Be waste of money and bad for the health. But I do enjoy it though. I'm like a 40-minute drive from McDonald's, so... My nearest KFC is probably about an hour away, I reckon. But you can't drive straight there. You have to like drive and then walk for a bit because it's in a pedestrianised area. That's half my country passage just for KFC. Hey, Belgium, yeah. I have everything within a 5-minute walking distance. Oh, here comes a goal. I just feel it's going to be a goal. I can feel it. I can smell it. Yep. Cheers, Gary Neville, for that extra commentary. Call me the predictor. Because I predict things. A problem with my job, I drive past fast food all day, every day. Yes. I imagine you do, to be fair. No, it's kind of... Well, I say new. That clip... Penref! that sound only ever really gets played if it's like a last-minute goal to win a game. And very rarely do we get that in MFL. Because it's like, it's that moment when Fernando Torres put it past to scored against Barcelona to send them through the Champions League final. And it's very much for that particular moment, but I just never really play it because we've never seen many like last-minute winners since. I think I added it for the last stream of Season 5 was when I added it. Never a pen, still gonna win. Never a pen, still gonna win. Never a pen, still gonna. You're playing in the ice field, to be fair. Oh, whoopa. What diamond do we watch? We'll figure it out after this. We'll go have a look after this game. So whenever Blades can just, wind up and beat Eric, then we'll sort things out. Or is there going to be a late equaliser? Say late, we're only in the 72nd minute. Still a bit of time, but NFL time, that is late. And it's 5 at the back, so you like to think it's probably going to stay as 2-1. But who am I to judge? Just the man who predicted the second goal going in. This snow's falling. Well, it's coming down quite hard, to be fair. Verbeek. Oh, what a name. Is that Hoogdenhorn? Here we go. 3-1. Oh, game over.
Goal!
I need to really have the Alan Partridge animation across screen, don't I? Go. That would really make it up. You ask, we deliver. I'm voting Guido Bonito versus Biscione Milano. We'll have a look. That does look like a good match, to be fair. Hugdendon. Hugendon? Hagendas? Hugendon? It's got to be Dutch name. I need Zuter or Mokum to tell me how to pronounce it, or even Calver, but I know Calver's. I'll never know if Calver's actually watching, because I don't think he has a Twitch account apart from the Dirk one. I'd never know. Well done here, Blaze. Good job. Signed, sealed, delivered. High Tree? What are you chatting about, High Tree, fella? This geezer. Niek Hugendon. High Tree. High Tree. Congrats. Right, I want to check my progression quickly, because all of it should be done by now. Then we're going to have a look at the Diamond games. High Thorn. Oh, is that how you pronounce it? High Thorn. No, surely not, ref. Let's see how the Espartales got on quickly, actually. So we've got 6 minutes to go as yet until the Diamond games kick off. We're playing against... I'm playing against one of your teams, Wayne. Oh, that's translated. Oh, okay. It's one of those translated ones. Oh, brilliant. 1-0 down in 36 seconds. Fucking, let's watch that again. Brilliant. Go on, 1-0. Speed running. 2-1. Come on then, you frauds. Bought my most expensive player just now. Rory, who did you purchase? Will it be a splash? What a ball by centre-back. Compt! What a fraud. How's he missed that? To make up for today's shit games, you just didn't get any progression. I love that for you. Congratulations. Go on. Here comes a defensive error. Go on, Fabry. Bang! Bang! Oh. How have we lost 2-1? We're playing as... this is the team... Splash of the stream. Can't believe this. It can't go on like this, can it? It can. Any progression? Any plus ones? Knee. Oh my god, dry as anything. Just a +2 +1s. Yeah, we see we are comfortably the worst 2 teams in that league. I thought I was going to beat you, Wayne. I had the full setup, strong setup. I was like, how am I? I was like, I saw the stats. I went, oh, I feel a bit robbed. But GG's. Right. We're going to watch. Where is it? Yoga Kita Bonito versus Bashoni Milano. I'm going to do a nice little channel predictions for it. Start prediction. Yoga Benito MFC, who we actually had on yesterday, actually, didn't we? Versus Bishone Milano. Result. Yoga Kita Bonito. Bishone Milano. Them again, hashtag rigged. I gave Bosco a beating today, it was bad. I think he's gone, it's probably a good thing. 117 MFL left, Jimbo needs an intervention. Get me down the bookies. Right, the last game of the day, folks. If you're on Twitch, you can do the predictions where you use your channel points to predict who you think's going to win, what the outcome of the game's going to be. So either a Yoga Guido Bonito win, a draw, or a Bishoni Milano win, which it looks like most of you are going for a Bishoni Milano win. I've got a feeling it smells of 1-1 draw, but, you know, what do I know, hey? What do I know? I'm on the fence, Nuggets, safe move, all in on the Italians, battle of the co-conspirators. Game kicks off in 2 minutes. It's 5 minuten. Jimbo's on the fence and thinks it's going to be a draw. What else is new? Nothing. Water is wet, grass is green, and I sit on the fence. It's a nice comfy fence in all fairness. It has to be, otherwise I wouldn't be sitting on it. Top 5 Jimbo coldest moment. Just top 5 everything. Just make an edit of like 30 minutes long. Top 10 every moment. Top 10 coldest. Top 10 respect. Top 10 disrespect. Top 10 disrespect, respect moments. Top 100 Jimbo moments. And it's just the stream. It's just the full, the top 100. Number 100 is this stream where we announce we're doing a top 100 Jimbo moments. You must get as many players sitting on that fence as Grealish got sitting on Man City bench this season. Poor old Grealish, man. What all those girls with Grealish on the back of their shirts in the England tournaments over the last 2 to 4 years. Top 10 moments. Right. I'm going to give you 12 seconds. So far, 77% of channel points have been allocated to Bishoni Milano. Good luck, folks. If you've used your channel points to predict, pop something in the chat. I want to see all the 2s, 3s, the 1s. I want to see where everyone's going. Aaron, I can't remember if you answered me. Is it a starting centre mid that you need? Did you message saying it's starting? Is it a starting centre mid you need? I don't have any players free. Does it mean you cannot rotate, or does it mean you're going to struggle to rotate, but you can still do it? What does that mean? If that makes sense. Struggle, okay. But can you still manage it? You just have to rotate every game. Oh, I need to go full screen. What am I doing there? Sorry, folks. 3K yoga. I wonder if Fraj is lurking in there. Fraj often lurks. He'll probably put, hello. Oh!
Goal!
If all four players are equally strength, Aaron, I don't think it's a problem. You can just rotate one in every game. That's what I've got. I've got. The worst would be if he had 3. Because you've got 4, you just have to rotate one each game. As long as they're equally strength, you should be alright. And just plan a bit ahead. That's what I've got in my 4 at the backs with my 2 centre backs. I've got 3 centre backs. I'm just slotting I'm just rotating one each game. Bang, 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 bang. And I calculated if you do that, you get 18, 18 and 19, or 19, 19 and 18 for the games played. So, on the basis you don't make it out of the group stage. You might have to plan a bit more if you've got important games coming in, like 2-3 games, to try and figure out who you're going to... Look at this ball. Look at this play. And the long ball over the top.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Now just stay like this, and we're going to get a top 10, top 10, top 5, top 7 Jimbo moment. Yeah, if they're all equally matched down, just rotate one each game. But you probably have to do that now, starting now though. If you're not already done so. Once you do 3 in a row, it's going to be tough to then try and catch up. Jimbo, coldest moment for one half of football. That's what this is now. One half of football. Jimbo, coldest moments. Could have been absolutely mudded within 70 or 80, whatever, 74 seconds then. But we stayed alive. We stayed alive. For those watching on YouTube, if you've not liked the stream already, please do. And if you're not subscribed to the Wendercast YouTube channel and you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. Cut on a low common if you're struggling, rotate him in for a cup game if you're already qualified out. That is something you can do. Oh, no. Good. I don't know how, but I'm first in my Stone League, and it'll probably be the last time I'm first. Don't count yourself out, Aaron. Last season, I thought you were projected nowhere near where you ended up finishing. So, gotta believe in yourself. Exactly, 7th finished first. That goes to show that projections sometimes can be an absolute load of rubbish. This good as a baseline indicator of where you might potentially finish if the game ended and started on the same day. Half-time 0-0. Is that in your diamond game? Aguero with the save. Kloosterman. Now I never know if any of these names are going to be translated or not. But Stoyan is in my league. Oh, is that Luke Stoyan? Is he Croatian? Is he? I can't remember. Yeah, he's also Dutch, that Kloosterman. I could have guessed that one. Oh no! Look at the first time football going on here. Lots of first touch football. Yes. No. Yeah, Luke. I think Luke's Croatian, and Dutch. Zudek was saying about one of the players in the game here. I think, anyway. Yeah, he Croatian. What a free kick attempt that is. I don't have a clue what it means. I ain't got Scooby-Dooby, mate. I was about to say then this might be my coldest moment. Predicting a 1-0. I could be... Top 10, Jimbo's coldest moment. Called it. On the fence is where it's to be, 1-0. And in that prediction Discord, I predicted 1-0 for this game as well. Yoga versus big team stinks of a draw. Those of you who bet to win, in the mud. Choose outcome. Draw. Complete prediction. GG Jimbo finally staying on the fence paid off. Exactly. It pays off every now and then. Where's great failure? He'll back me with his professional betting. That Nugget rich now. 24k goes to Nuggets and 2 others. Who's the 2 others? Nuggets. Can I scroll up and see who predicted a draw? I can only see Nuggets. I can only see that Nuggets are the only one I can see. Great failure. The professional Did you say professional gambler? Professional betting? Did you say gambler? Professional better? What's the correct terminology there? Look at it. He's the person who should be following. Better gambler, same thing. Yeah, I don't know if the term like gambler's not seen as like a type. What has happened to my like a title as such? What do you put if you have to say what your occupation is? Just out of pure interest. What happened in other games? Legends 4-0. MFC Roma. Oh, Tango beating... Oh, whoopa, Tango. Tango beating BFC Barcelona. That's an upset. Navarra with a 9.4. And then Amsterdam Lions holding Meta Mercenaries at the Meta Stadium. Poor on you, Ronan, for not changing your name. So that leaves us in an interesting spot. Right. Chat. Let's change to... I'm visiting the US. What did that say? If I'm visiting the US, I work in IT. Right. Lovely chat. It is time that we wrap things up for this evening. Before we wrap things up, as always, I want to say a massive thank you to all of you who've tuned in today. As always, you lovely, lovely people. Those who have followed, thank you. To those who have subbed and gifted subs, I will say thank you to you all and shout you out now. Sal, Kiz, Cole with the 10 gifted, and then he gifted one more to Bosco. No, he gifted one more to Ledito, Dodzilla, Bosco, and Mokum. Thank you all for your subscription or gifted subs. It's very generous. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so, so much. Top 10 Jimble humble moments. There we go. The next one. When the next one. So there'll be no stream tomorrow. I don't stream over the weekends because I need to have time to chill and relax. Next stream will probably be... Next streams will be... I need to just double check the... let me just double check actually. The hang on, we'll just chuck on. Nope. Oh, lovely. Come on. There we go. I need to check the calendar. So, why does it do this? It then takes an 8, like just bugs out. The next streams will be Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably Thursday next week. I'm not at my girlfriend's next Tuesday, so I can stream after work. So I should be able to stream the Matchday 6 next Tuesday. I'll do Wednesday, and then can probably do Thursday. So we should be getting at least 2 streams next week, probably 3. Probably do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. If that's cool with everyone. So don't forget, transfer window ends tomorrow. Cups will then be announced. To be fair, leagues got announced very quickly after registration on Monday, much sooner than I thought they would be. So I suspect they might do the same tomorrow with the cups. We might get earlier than usual. No, it doesn't work for me. Please reschedule. If I'm still top of goal by then, I'll give a pack. Okay, let's quote that. If Blaze is still top by Tuesday, it's going to give away a pack. But yes, we need to change back to main screen now. To all of you who have tuned in and subbed, thank you so much. I made a little appreciation post on Twitter last night. When we hit 100 subs, which I know we're now on 122, we're still smashing it thanks to your guys' generosity. I got a little. I'll admit, I'll be open and honest with you guys. I got a little bit emotional after stream because I was like, "Wow, what's just happened?" Like, this is mad. If you would have, I don't want to get into it all again. I said that yesterday. Big thanks, but genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all your support recently. It means a lot to have all these chats and build this relationship and communication with all of you, and build this community basically from scratch with Wendirk. I absolutely love it. So, no streams until Tuesday. But we're going to play the Champions League music, albeit Twitch VODs then mute it, and then YouTube tells me you've been copyright striked, and it gets removed from one particular territory, so I have to mute it as well. So we're going to end the stream, as always, on Champions League music. Because what do we say to those people who can't listen to it on copyright? Fuck them. Fuck the conglomerations for copyrighting my music. It's not mine. But we just need to have the Champions League music anyway. So, before that, a fire.
Fire.
And now, Champions League music. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Enjoy your Fridays and have a great rest of your week. And make sure you rotate and you set captains and you set tactics and you don't have to worry about Wendirk Cups because they're over. And for those of you who won Wendirk Cups, congratulations. And for those of you who took part in Wendirk Cups, thank you so much. We'll try and get some in the mid-season, but we'll definitely have some at the end of season 6. So there we go. Fuck the VOD frogs. There we go. Gute Nacht, bonne nuit. The champions. Jimbo, top 10 coldest moments. Gute Nacht.